Hey, Trina from Akosmopolite here. Don't really know if it's necessary for me to say that, but trying to be more official with how I do things, so there's that. So I don't know if you know that November can be a pretty exciting month. October as well, right? Well, I say right because a lot of the people I'm connected with on social media, they're also on their spiritual path, witchy priestesses, stuff like that. So yeah, we had Halloween, Hallows Eve, Dia de los Muertos, I always say Samhain, but it's Samhain or whatever. Sorry, but yeah, this very sacred time. And then we had 11/11, okay? And now we're going into the Pleiadian Lineup, which I mentioned last night. So do you know what Pleiadian Lineup is? Have you heard of the Pleiades? Have you heard of the Pleiadians? Are you a Pleiadian starseed? Is that what your soul identifies with, connects with? Blech. Connects with? I am so hoping to dive into this for you all a little bit. You know, I'm doing my best to be a little bit more out there because this is the work I'm supposed to do. But I usually do it on YouTube and my blog. I'm trying to really get back into social media so that I can help you guys. If I can get you guys here, right? Catch you here, and then you can find your way over to my content because there's tons of stuff that's already been made and that I've talked about a lot of these topics, okay? So the Pleiadians, okay? This is an evolved race of beings. They're a benevolent race, a benevolent, loving people. And they are here to help the human race, to help earthlings, okay? There are other races as well, okay? Other evolved races that are helping earthlings and that are in contact and communication with earthlings. If you want me to give some more information on Pleiadians, just hit me up about that. I don't want this story to be solely just about like their characteristics. What I'm feeling called is to let you know about Pleiadian Lineup. This is especially important if you are a starseed, okay? If you are a starseed, this is a wonderful time to activate more codes within you to communicate, to receive information, download it, and be able to disseminate it. Did I even say that? Dude, English is feeling kind of weird right now. Like I keep saying words and then like, what does that word mean? Is that a real word? Oh my goodness. So yes, this is especially important if you're a starseed. If you don't know if you're a starseed and this is intriguing you, then keep listening because that is your soul. That is your soul talking to you. You know what I mean? You gotta pay attention, start listening and paying attention to the signs, okay? So quickly, let me share what I've been feeling called to do for this Pleiadian lineup. I think is especially important because of what has been transpiring on our planet this year at this time and what's been transpiring and culminating coming to this point, okay? So I have been feeling like, first of all, I've noticed my appetite has been down. So I'm like eating lighter. So I suggest eating light and fresh, paying attention to what you're putting in your body. Don't know why I'm suggesting eating fresh? Well, I'm gonna tell you why, partner. I do horrible accents, country accents, by the way. A clear vessel is so important, okay? There is a whole topic on that, but purification of mind, body, spirit is highly important. So if you have been feeling called to detox and just clear out in general, hey, guess what? You're right on the money. You're right on... Sorry. He agrees. You're right. Wolf, you are interrupting me. Jesus Christ. This bark is so loud. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay. Purifying your body is important, okay? Point blank. If you would like to know why, please go to my YouTube. You go to YouTube, search Trina Otero, or just youtube.com/Trina Otero. You'll find me and find the Blooming with Mother Ayahuasca playlist. Find the episode that is called Physical Embodiment. It'll explain it all there. It's a lot. That's why I can't just cram it into a story, okay? It's important. So I'm feeling called to eat fresh and light, right? One huge great thing to do when you want to communicate and connect with higher realms. I'm also considering doing a plant medicine journey, or at least microdosing, to clear out and just get ready and attune myself. Okay, that's 2. Drink more water. Okay, enough said about that. Keep your body hydrated. Sorry, I cannot speak English today. And it also flushes out toxins and old energy. Okay, meditate. Start meditating. Try to get in like 3 minutes a day, 5 minutes. There are free global meditations going on right now. Master Cho, I've been mentioning him, Master Cho from Pranic Healing. He has one every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, in the morning and at night. They're free. They're on his website. They're here on Instagram. They're on Facebook. They're on his YouTube channel. You can find it easily. I just found out Dr. Lennox, who's a psychologist and astrologist, he's been having global meditations every Thursday. You can find him here on Instagram, go to his website, scroll down in his blog, and you'll see the meditation. Quickly, I'll tell you that meditation, it helps you to separate yourself, your soul, for you to realize that you are a spiritual being. You are the soul, okay? And so you can separate and become the observer and notice that the thoughts that you have are not you. The emotions you have, they're not you, okay? You can detach and observe, okay? It allows you to have like this mental, emotional pause. It refreshes your body, recharges you. It also, especially if you do the pranic healing meditations, you are blessing earth and receiving in divine energy. So you are flushing out negative energy. So there's the potential of clearing your space and also blessing others and blessing yourself and blessing earth. Okay, so that's why it's a good thing to meditate, to get yourself ready. I like to call it getting the antenna ready. You know what I mean? Attuning yourself. So next thing, start clearing your space. Literally clearing your space, stating clearing intentions, using sage, palo santo, sweetgrass, whatever you like to do, sacred baths, going into nature. Also clear your home. Clear the space in your home often. Get it ready. Get the stuffy, negative energy out. You know, if you had a funky night the night before, if you had like a fight with someone, if you had some negative feelings happening, the next day go through and play the Om chant. Play it throughout your house all day and sage the fuck out of your house. So that's another thing. Another thing I didn't even put on this list is nature. Try to get out in nature as much as possible. This is just like the best, easiest way. Nature is the easiest way to get a lot done. It's here, right here for us. It is the most beautiful gift. The only effort that you have to do is to get your freaking shoes on. I suggest not putting your shoes on, and just walk right outside. You know what I mean? If you live in a more urban place, try to get to a patch of grass, a nearby park. And getting your bare feet on the grass, even if it's a bit cold, doing that for at least a minute to ground and earth yourself, okay? But Mother Earth, she cleanses you, she grounds you, she attunes you, okay? So there's that. The last thing I want to mention is get connected to their vibe, the Pleiadian vibe. So after this, go Google tons of stuff about the Pleiadians. Watch videos on YouTube of the Pleiadians. Watch anything I have. I strongly suggest looking up Bringers of the Dawn. Amazing prophetic book. Amazing, okay? Also, I have created a playlist on my YouTube, okay? Starseed anime. I don't know if it's public yet, but what I'll do after this video is I'll go up on there and I will make sure that it's public, okay? Thank you, Starseed Broski, wherever you are in the world. This random person on YouTube found my stuff and left me a link to these anime, spiritual anime by Master Ryo Okawa, okay, from Happy Science. And when I finally saw the message with the links from the Starseed brother, it was months after he sent it to me, but it was perfect timing. And it answered a lot of questions I was going through. Yet another, like, dip to come back up. You know what I mean, if you know what I mean. So like I needed remembering so bad. And when I saw this anime, it helped me remember, snap back awake, and actually piece together data, light, information I already had. Stuff that I've known since I was little, but I didn't know how I knew it. That's claircognizance, soul memories. I had memories of stuff, but I couldn't piece it together. And years ago, when I tried to do research on Lemuria, when I tried to do research on other civilizations and on races, I just couldn't find anything. Back in 2012, 2013, it was so different. Like, so many of us were activated and awake. Like, so many of you, this new wave of starseeds that are being activated, but there just wasn't any resources online. And the only thing we had was connecting with one another through social media. So I'm trying to use this platform now to help you guys as well, and just anybody who resonates, okay? So again, I will forget that. What I'm trying to say is just go to youtube.com, Trina Otero, go to my playlist, and there will be one called Starseed Anime. I'll make sure that that's what the title is so that you can find it easily, okay? But wonderful stuff in there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Let what can activate you. So that's another resource I want to mention to you. Starseed Anime, Bringers of the Dawn. You can even listen to Bringers of the Dawn on YouTube. Years ago, there was an audiobook on there. I can't remember any other Pleiadian book, to be honest. This Bringers of the Dawn book I got years ago, and I didn't read it all the way through. It's kind of like a Bible almost. I don't know how to explain it. I open it up and boom, whatever's there, it literally confirms what I'm experiencing in my life at the moment, at the time. And then months will go by, I open it again, and boom, it happens again. A year goes by, happens again. 2 years go by. So I plan on going and picking it up. It's over there in my bookcase somewhere. The last time I opened it was this summer, I want to say July or August, and like I said, it always confirms something or resonates. And I actually have some readings on my YouTube. I just remember that I read from the Bringers of the Dawn. And I've done that twice now, I think. I did it way back in like 2017 about the misuse of sexual energy. And then I have one on I think Light and Darkness. Wow, actually, I think I have 3. I'll try to put that in the Starseed Anime playlist just to be sure. But I also have a Starseed playlist, so check that out too. Okay, look, I'm gonna hop off here and go handle that. Make sure I have the Starseed Anime playlist public and available. And there's also just a Starseed, 4 Starseeds playlist, and honestly that there's so much in there that I don't want to move stuff over into the Starseed Anime. So I'm just asking that you go check out the playlist for Starseeds and then the playlist Starseed Anime. Okay, that's what I can offer to you. If anything else comes to me, I'll do my best to share. Yeah, and I just suggest like maybe sitting outside at night for a few minutes and looking up at the stars and calling to them and just getting yourself ready to connect, because this is all about connecting with their vibe, attuning yourself to the same frequency, right? We live in a universe of law of attraction. So if you can change your frequency so that it matches theirs, it'll be makes it easier to communicate with them. Alrighty? Have a beautiful day, everyone. See you later. Alrighty, so if you saw my previous 2 posts, this is the last page I showed you, but this is so important. However, we guarantee you that you are not seeing the boundaries that you presently set for yourself, which still define what you believe you can and cannot do. They are what tethers you to this version or frequency of reality. I don't even need to read any further. You need to meditate on that. For real. I'm messing with you. I'm going to let you finish reading this. You need to read the rest of this. humanity needs to read the rest of this page. So I'm going to put it in the next post.